know. Niggas know how I'm bumming, nigga. Yeah. Fuck what a nigga say, I feel like Dre. Man, the game is thick. Suckers wanna play and low my K until that bitch click. Big stick, hanging out the bottom of my 4-5. No lie, if I whip it out, somebody gon' die. Only time you hard is on the gram when you go live. Flexing with a tube but never blam, I'ma blow mine. Won't show mine until it's go time. Nah, you can't hold mine. Yeah, I got the whole mine, I'm on the goal line. And I'm going for 6, watch me up the scope. Caught him at the stove, he was with his hoe. Had to let him know, that's your ass, you don't get it past. You reap what you sow. Why you speaking low? Speak up, boy, you been a hoe. Boy, you been a bitch, get off dick, tryna steal my drip. Look up in the air, you see me, I'm fly as bird shit. Never on no nerd shit, why you on that lame shit? You don't want no smoke, you get smoke with who you hang with. You know what I'm saying? Lame ass niggas talking about they on some gang shit. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, you's a hoe. Nah, you ain't no hoe, cause hoes get dope. Man, your pussy ass a cat. Watch how I bounce back, I'm pouring walk, tell him free to act. Dealing free a rat, you know he told, how you sleep with that? Yeah, you got a hoe, but boy, you broke, you can't keep a stacking. Why you got that post?
They got the hostess with the mostest right there.
Checking out Coach Hunter, Weezy on the UC Riverside versus UOP, man. Weezy making his
Oh, it ain't no fans.
you feel me?
No.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this motherfucking right. Get an angle for you niggas, man.
It's the first game.
Show me JD's tears since I beat him and he... Man, get the fuck out of here,
Who is that?
man.
Put it on
That's
the stool.
Cali boy.
Put it on the stool.
That's Cali boy motherfucking ass. Fuck you, Cali boy. Your team looking just like mine. Nigga trending ice cold. Fuck are you talking about? But you got me though, bro. That was a damn good win though, G. On my mind.
On this Wednesday.
Strap Kings, that's your boy right there, huh, Kevin?
That's the homie fresh from Philly, man.
Philly's in the building.
That nigga, he a trainer and shit. He specializes in DBs. That's why it's Strap Kings. He be showing what the DBs did wrong, what not, breaking down film.
Oh, breaking down film?
Yeah.
Oh, that's federal.
That's what I be tagging on there, Strap King.
Yeah, no, I seen him one day promote the
You probably was in Plex League with him. He was in Plex League. That's how I know him, through Plex
from
League.
360 though?
Yeah. Whenever he's been in Plex League for a while.
No, I
We
think
ain't in it right now. They won't let him play no more.
no, I think I might have been on that shit on the 360, not on the one though.
I'm pretty sure you for sure was in the league with him. This Kurt, bro, that was in the league for a half a second when MJD was in the league, in the Madden League, matter of fact.
I think they kicked me out for some shit. I was talking shit.
You was talking shit or you was glitching,
Nah,
bro?
it was the
Nah,
scheduling.
you was
It the
glitching,
scheduling.
bro.
He wasn't scheduling good enough. And whatnot,
Nigga, you was
know what I
nano
mean?
blitzing,
I think I
nigga.
said that.
You
nigga
niggas
was
is
like,
not good,
sure,
bro.
kick me out.
Let's get in there, G.
He wasn't
Niggas
scheduling.
knew nanos. That's what it
I don't even
was,
know
bro.
none of that shit. I don't know.
Stop lying.
Bro,
The nanos is the ones that say, I don't know none of that
I
shit.
don't even know what a nano is.
Stop it.
I play real
Hey, you know
football,
who coached
I play
UOP?
Madden.
Damon Stoudemire.
The University of Pacific?
Yeah. He been
That
there
nigga
for 2
started.
years. He been there for 2 years.
That nigga started.
Yeah,
Michael
I
Ola, candy looking ass
I
nigga.
seen
Number
him
one
in-
pick.
I seen him in person. I was like, okay. Where the woods go, cuz?
We can't read the comments, y'all, because this shit too far, bruh. Let's see. Pull that shit up on your phone, G.
Or you could just, you feel me?
I can't see that far, bro. The blind, bro.
I'll pull it up right here. My phone
Yeah,
is
man.
recording, nigga.
Yeah, y'all. So, you know, week 12. It's out. It's what, 1 o'clock out here, 2 o'clock out here on the West Coast. You know, trying to bring it to y'all. How we do. One of you niggas request to jump in this motherfucker, man. I can't see that
He
shit.
said he just trying to win bowls. We got Kurt. We got Kurt's person that helps him on there.
Ah! He calls me every week.
He calls you every week, bro. That nigga fucks you up, Kurt.
He calls me every week.
I called him for betting purposes. You think I call this nigga to ask him on the
Hey, I'm gonna send you the video,
Oh,
bro.
no,
I
bro.
recorded that shit when you blasted him on TV, though, bro. I got that shit in the archive, bro. I'm gonna send you that shit, bro.
This nigga been lying for years.
Cold
That shit crazy.
game.
He'll say whatever. He will.
Just like this guy right here.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why them
They
niggas
know
went on
the
together.
truth.
That's why them niggas went on together.
Hey,
They
Reese, so if y'all doing it this Sunday, I think y'all need to be on there this Sunday, bro. Just do it here,
It
bro.
would be really authentic
I
if
can
they
throw
did,
some little
bro.
points for you to have just in case, man, if you want, bro. Some hard to start.
I'm not here to create.
Can we get
narratives.
y'all? Can
I'm
we get
here.
y'all on there this Sunday, bro?
Hey,
Is
we
that
can do it.
possible?
The debate, that's better than Biden Trump right
Hey,
there.
is that possible? It's just gonna be y'all two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just y'all two.
Better
It
than
might be busy
Biden.
though. I don't know. And it's Rams Niners. Ooh, we might have to do that.
But he's banking on most of it.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. He gonna add a curse. Bro, he not gonna win it like that. As bad as he talk about the Niners, that
Fuck,
shit crazy.
bruh.
That he rely every week, every day. He talking about Moser coming back.
Right.
Moser coming back.
Wow.
I said, look at you.
But hate the Niners.
Hate the Niners though. Now he's a fan on the low. He like Kyle. He like Moser. He like a lot of guys over there.
Kyle's our age, bro. He's part of that 80s era, though,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
knows the culture, bro.
You want to play for that dude?
Everything.
We gonna get Aaron Rodgers next year.
I want.
Jordan Love is not seeing the field no time soon.
Buddy from LSU.
Bro, they're about to get
Or,
blown off in the playoffs. They're about to get blown out in the
Who from
playoffs
BYU?
again.
quarterback. That little nigga nice.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, the Zach.
bro,
It's a few quarterbacks out
they're
there.
about
though
to
next
get
year.
blown out in the playoffs
The
again.
Niners don't need to go get no rookie quarterback.
And Aaron
As
Rodgers is gonna be out
as
of
much
there,
as
bro.
I want him, bro, nigga, they need the top flight corner. Whoever the top flight corner is, or the safety coming out this draft, and we had a chance. Did we have a chance to get Derwin when we picked
Hell yeah, we
McGlinchey?
Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure. Nah, maybe not.
No, Derwin
Yes,
might have
he
went a
did.
little bit higher than
Derwin
McGlinchey.
He
was
was
like
7.
first. Yeah, he
Derwin
was
was
Yeah, we
7.
picked. Yeah, McGlinchey was 8. I think we got him at the 8th or
Or
9th
9,
spot,
yeah.
and then Ramsey went like 5th when he came out. We was up there, but yeah, though, no, we definitely need a young stud at that back end.
It's the pre-show,
Well,
y'all.
it might be a free agent or something like that. We could get so.
Like who,
I don't know,
bro?
Somebody
We got
They
one
need
good year out of
Aaron
Sherman.
Rodgers, bro. Or
Which I don't
He
know,
got hurt.
bro. Nigga,
Sherman's value is his coaching.
nigga.
in the locker room too. Yeah, but shit. Nah, we need a corner for sure.
I mean, they could have traded for Jamal Adams, but they didn't want to give up everything to go get him.
Which looked like
You know?
a good move because he
Yeah,
ain't
was
making
hurt.
no difference.
I wanted Binka 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh man. But they gave up the house for him though.
And it's worth it.
Yeah. No. He paid out. He
It's
paid
worth
out.
it.
If he would have been on the defense last year of the Niners,
Yeah, we would have won the Super
Whoa.
Bowl. We would have won it.
Yeah, but the Cali boy said Derwin too hurt. You don't want him. I agree, but shit, it could have been different.
Kelly, you a Chargers fan too, big bro?
I think so, man.
I think so, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fake Charger sympathizer, bro. I ain't never had no ill will towards the Chargers. Bro.
I mean, we whooped the
I mean,
shit
I
out of
lived-
them in the Super
I
Bowl,
lived out
bro.
there.
That's
you know
your
what I
second
mean?
home, San Diego.
Yeah, I
so.
lived out there, so I was working at Best Buy when LT and everybody, and when they was balling them years when they could have won, they couldn't get past the Colts
You
or
don't
the
want to give
Pats.
nobody no family discount.
You don't even need no discount, bro. I only was there for 6 months, 5 months.
That look like your head
B-Ray
on
G got me
camera.
that job. They old roommate.
That
got
look
me the
like your
job.
head on camera, like on Friday. Kind of look like you though.
Nah, they had a cold. they had a cold
That's why you
system.
stopped working, huh?
Nah, they had a cold system up there. As soon as I got there, they was trying to give me the thief game, the little Filipinos. I'm like, bro, I'm cool. I ain't here for that, bro.
I'm trying to get this
Fuck,
check.
bro.
They had a cold
I'm a
game.
student.
I had to tell bro, I'm like, bro, what if I was hired to be the Nork, bro? I mean, I ain't,
For real?
but you just came and told me the first
Everything.
day. You just showed me how to smoke on break. Man, you just showed me
You
everything.
just had your vibes like the nigga he could trust you,
Yeah,
bro.
he like, yeah, Kevin.
I used to hate that shit though. I used to get every job like back then. I used to be
That's
like,
my boy
I
Mark
ain't
Park.
smoking on this job.
Right.
And then the nigga always pull up with some weed or
With some
something.
tree
You
ready.
like, damn,
Nigga,
I
what
was
you want to do right now?
trying- Right.
Let's make this day go by smoother. Oh, every day. Fuck, bro.
Where Weezy at on the sideline? Oh, that's the ULP right there. There goes Stoudemire right there. Shit, we could get cracking, man.
How I'm looking in the SBI though, bro. You check me out.
Check me out.
You know?
Check me out right quick, G. In the SBI, nigga, I was left for dead in that motherfucker. Yeah, I was, G. And now I'm leading the league in points at 5 and
Like that?
I think I got the best team going right now in the SBI, bro.
Like that, though?
Like that, though. 100% on camera letting you niggas know,
Everybody
bro.
sleep?
Fucking trash, bro.
Bro, check me out.
How many leagues we in together?
Nigga, all of them. Fuck are you talking? Oh, you just not in Piggy's follower league. And my team in that league, nigga, is waking up.
Hey, man, we about to record the show, man. We out. He said, Zach said he sees some space dust. Yes, sir.
You already know, big bro. You put us up on that, man. I'm fucking with it, man.
We about to record the show, man. I'll let y'all in a minute.
Good looking, Brad. Motherfucking allergies,
I should have went and got the Slim and Huskies, though. They wasn't hungry.
I just had JJ's, bro.
What's that? Barbecue?
Some fried fish.
Where that's at?
Fruit Ridge.
I just asked you niggas not so long ago where the fish is.
You didn't ask me, nigga. You asked this weird ass nigga.
I asked this nigga. He's a salmon guy. He didn't want
Yeah, he's a baked salmon with lemon on it and parsley.
I fuck with some teriyaki salmon though from the Thai
I
spot.
don't eat salmon at all.
For real?
I don't like baked
I
fish.
thought it was that smoked salmon though on the pizza. That's probably what it is though.
Smoked salmon on pizza, my nigga?
I ain't fucking with that. It's like that shit that come in the packet. It's damn near some sushi.
Oh, yeah. No, that ain't my cup of tea.
That's why I don't like this shit.
Yeah. Nah, but JJ's on Fruit Ridge, nigga, right around the corner, about 10 minutes away.
You ain't fucking with it, kid?
I don't fuck with JJ's. That shit like Carolinas of the other.
No, it's not. This nigga is a weirdo, bro.
JJ's is nasty, bro.
No, it's
That's
not. I mean, where else, nigga, you gonna get some motherfucking fish from, nigga?
That's the Indian hood spot. That nigga from the Bay or something.
Damn, bro.
Wait, so
What's wrong with the Bay?
So they ain't black?
Nigga, have you ever ate at Soul Trans in Vallejo?
No.
Oh, okay, well then you ain't gonna know it.
Who chips is these, lad?
That's part of my lunch, my nigga.
Here.
I was looking at
You can get another $25 sit bag of chips.
Niggas just touching my shit without asking.
I meant to take them 3 times ago.
Damn, G. I ain't been home for lunch in a minute, man. Damn, niggas just be fucking my shit up. I don't want to clean up. I'm dropping chips.
You live here, nigga. Half the time.
I might fuck with the snapper though.
Damn, bruh.
How many blankets you got in here?
Nigga, none. Nigga, I used that one white thing over there.
My back fucked up. Can I give a pound or what?
Okay. Chill, nigga.
Y'all ready to do this shit or what?
You act like I don't deal with back pain, G.
Oh, I got
You
some
just new to
bad-
this shit, cause you old. You getting old.
I'll do it right now.
I bet you is. Better go
What
stretch
else-
that
what else
You
motherfucker.
said you got the other phone? It ain't charged, huh?
Yeah, it's charged. Nigga's ready to go,
Oh,
bro.
you can put it right here.
What else around here that's good?
Nigga,
JJ's.
Fixins. Fixins, the niggas across the street from the pizza place. Here. Camera? I thought it was a microphone. I thought it was a microphone on there.
I had the nigga some good ass shrimp and grits in that light the other day.
Kurt the only one that talk low. Like he on a fucking WE radio.
Ooh, the cat.
Make your request.
That'll give you enough fucking mac and cheese though on this plate.
Where at?
What's the fixings?
Oh yeah, Fixins go crazy though, bro. They got some of the best fried chicken in
Ooh,
town.
the oxtail. Oh, nigga, I'm there.
It's right across the street from the pizza place. Oh my mama.
Crazy.
Nigga, when me and S went there 2 weeks ago, and it was a nigga in a red Phantom with red rims, 24-inch red rims on it, 4Gs.
Was the owner or you?
Nah, Kevin Johnson is the owner.
Okay.
Kevin Johnson owned,
Yeah.
he owned the pizza place,
Yeah, I seen
the
that.
building. I seen that nigga one day, bruh. We going opposite ways. I'm in the city truck. I throw in the deuces. He was like, "What's up, bruh?" Everything.
That nigga Kev. He stay out here, huh?
That's my favorite basketball player, nigga. My mama. I had hoop dreams at one time. I used to drag this nigga though. He's a bum. He can never see
Make
me.
me a word.
You got the length.
Look when you talk, Kurt. Look.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Look, it's red.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Look
'cause
at me,
you
look.
close. I'm talking right now. This shit is green. Fuck you, dick mouth.
Whoa.
Hold on, Kurt.
That's
That's not my name.
That's that nigga's
not my
name.
name.
That's Woodrow name too, and Lee John.
See, he's a Lee John.
That's that nigga name. You don't know who Lee John is?
I know from the movie.
No, it's our other cousin. You probably seen that nigga, bro.
But that's what y'all called him that shit before the movie?
No. After the movie.
Y'all niggas hella funny for that.
My mom, she didn't know whether to name me after
Lee or John.
That nigga Tracy
So she
Morgan
called me
funny
Lee
as
John. We been calling him Lee John and Flea John.
Lee John. Oh, that had a nigga
He
crying.
like Flea John.
Oh man, that nigga. He looks like Malcolm X before he turned Muslim.
Yeah, and that's what it was right there. The smothered oxtails going crazy. Ooh, they got the
Alright.
grits too, though.
Y'all ready to get Breaking Blood?
Oh, for sure. I'm finna pay $23 for that, too. That shit
No, they got fire, bro. Oh my mama.
Man, we finna do this show or what, Jack?
Yeah, it's on.
Hey, Heart2Start Fantasy Football Podcast. Heart2Start Kev here.
It's the Guchinni, man. You know, aka Heart2Start Jd. I'm tagging this every time. Also, aka your mom's favorite motherfucking fantasy football analyst, man. Like I said, I've been checking the analytics, the algorithm, man. This shit is trending up, man, with the
Our
red
audience
line.
is 40 to 50.
Man,
It's
no,
going up.
it's
Cougars.
that's what it is right there, man. They've been tapping in. I've been seeing it.
Because they up early and go to sleep early.
Man, that's the great thing about YouTube, though. You get to access it whenever you want to. So yeah, I'm claiming that, man. That's who I am, bruh.
The 41 to 50 crowd, they go down once JD ain't on the late night show.
100%.
They
So that's
sleep
why
every
my
time.
technical difficulties at the house are fucking solved now.
Solved. You StreamYard it out.
I'm StreamYarded out, my G.
We just making sure we record, man. We don't want no technical
Hey, we
difficulties
done
here
done
in
that
the
shit before.
studio.
We done filmed the whole fucking hour, and this nigga come up.
Oh, blood.
Hey, well,
Shit,
when you the producer, man, shit happens when you
So
ain't got
you
no
the producer,
assistants.
the
You know what I
cameraman.
mean?
You ain't got no
Well, you ain't
assistants.
got no
You better go get you some
assistants.
motherfucking interns.
Yeah.
What
Not
the
yet.
fuck you
When
mean?
we get this BLK Solutions, man, I'm definitely gonna need some interns for this cannabis business. Hey, shout out to Jimmo, man, the icon, man.
100%. Give me one of these,
Hey,
motherfucker, my nigga.
sent the shirts. You know how we do.
Sent the
We
real
going
drip.
on the Icon show on
On the
December 8th.
8th.
We don't even know what the topic is going to be, but it ain't going to be sports because Jimmo's an icon, whatever he do. Y'all might have seen me post a few Jimmo clips. He gives you the different
fitness.
workout, the fitness. You'll catch him with a cigarette in his mouth every time, hitting them weights. It don't matter what he doing. The cigarette ain't going nowhere.
It ain't
It's going to be
going
there. You know what I mean? That's it.
100%. That's our motherfucking dog, man. Ever since we done locked in, it's been nothing but genuine love with that dude, man. On everything.
Migo, shout out to Jimmo,
On
man.
top, we
For
can't
real.
wait to come allow him to he's allowing us to bless his viewers with our presence, man. You know what I mean? And we gonna do the same one day with him getting on our shit, bro, on everything. Just like this whole fucking community that we a part of, man. On everything. This nigga to the right is, bro.
This is Brodie Cortez, man. I'm in here just tapping in with the boys. I'm glad to be back. We ain't been in the studio for a minute, though.
Man, for a long time it seemed like, bro.
I mean, you know, sometimes life happens and we got to work around each
Yeah,
other and
no.
jump on that StreamYard. Thank goodness for StreamYard. Get us right, like the episode we dropped last night.
My dog Robbie. He the one that
Robbie
laced us
definitely
with
put
us.
us on with the StreamYard.
Robbie,
Shout out to
Robbie,
Robbie,
100%.
Robbie.
We was first on his show, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta do this.
Right.
Whatever this shit is, we gotta have it."
That shit federal,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Shout out to my dog, the Admiral, man, the CEO of Rum Boys, man.
Rumboys.com. They got
Motherfucking dog.
articles on every team. They got a lot of shit going. They got an episode every day. They got something going on. You can check their channel for sure.
100%,
Shout out to the
man.
homie B Dunn too, man. Live strong forever, man. He got the fly clothing line, man. Lice me with the, you feel me?
Yeah,
Check
you
the
about to
angel
tell
with
your other
the
ACL,
targets
man.
on the back. You feel me? You gotta see the back though, the detail.
Nah, that shit
And you
hard.
know he really made this color when the off-white fives came out, which I got, but I had to bust the hoodie with it before the fives. But you know,
you ain't cracked the
cause
shoes
I ain't
yet.
about to wear the fives to the studio.
You didn't
know
wear them
what
in
I mean?
Atlanta? You was in Atlanta?
I didn't go nowhere. I was sick. I left them at the house, bro.
Well, you need another one of them then,
I
bro.
need another one of these for that.
100%,
They gotta be
bro.
fresh when you throw them on. Huh?
You can't do
Hey,
it, man.
Shout out to B-Dub. He definitely laced you with some fly gear. We'll post a little link for him too, man. But let's get into this week 12 matchups, man. It's crunch time. Playoffs is here.
2 more games.
What
right?
y'all gonna do? How many games y'all need to win? Including me, I think 1 out of 2 I'll be good. I'm gonna get in.
I just want to win both.
I gotta win both, bro. I tied last week, or this last week, since we already in the new week. Tomorrow starts a new week, but I fucked around and tied on Monday night. You know, shout out to my dog, Mr. Say the City, aka R. Dot, aka Ryan, man. You know, the beard of knowledge. 100%.
Didn't put a defense in.
Yeah. He was slacking.
What's the penalty?
And I need this nigga to lose.
No, we need a motherfucking poll right here, y'all. What's the penalty for not setting your lineup
In a league that's we consider ourselves experts, where every game matters.
And it's a $300 buy.
That's what I was
$300
buy.
buy. Ooh, I didn't even think of it.
It's a big
See,
stakes
the league
league.
is so serious that I don't even be caring about the money. I just want the ring because I ain't got one. You feel me? So I forgot about
But it's
that
a big
side
stakes,
of
though.
it.
Yeah, I mean, we got the
And we got the moves. We got extra money that been thrown in. And woo, yeah, Ryan, and I play him this week. And I said, you know what? I'm not even finna tag him.
Shalupa by Boopy. What are you gonna do this week, bro?
Who he play? You?
He play me, bro. His running backs is looking kind of sus this week. I mean,
Salino?
hopefully,
he got Swift back.
You got
Swift.
Mozart.
I don't know. Swift back.
Oh,
Swift
I
back.
seen that.
They gotta play tomorrow,
that Q.
so he might not.
I seen that Q on that thing.
Well, he added concussion protocol though.
All right.
So you know what I mean.
You know,
That's true.
I hope them motherfuckers is ready to go for you, bro.
We talking about the ALB league right now, and in the Heart2Start league, man. I'm in third in the live draft league. I'm trying to get a buy in both. Hopefully, if I win out and would slip up and play Kurt the last week, then I can hopefully jump in the second. Is what I.
But you know what happens when the nigga in week 3 to week 7 or week 6, he was predicting all W's, getting ahead of himself.
I just said hopefully.
Yeah, okay. Well, you better be hopefully.
Well, the thing about Ryan is he get lucky when I've been on his bumper a lot for.
Well, we got to show them the Ray Lewis. We got to show them the Ray Lewis meme when he was when we.
But you got easy schedule kind of low key coming up.
I wish I could just give
got
y'all
Ryan
memes,
and
nigga.
I
Huh?
got Ryan and JD my next two.
Oh yeah, you don't want none. You don't want none of this,
You
yo.
did the G be doing the schedule.
Bro, don't lose this weekend. I got actually to put you out the playoffs, bro. That's gonna be a scary episode.
What ifs?
We're recording that Sunday.
What
We got
if,
playoff
ifs?
special.
That
We
shit
didn't
is
need
so
to be-
crazy.
We didn't need to be over
Yeah,
here
Wood.
Sunday recording.
Facts. Wood, you got to come last week of the year too. You got to
This
slide,
nigga,
bro.
I
bro.
love this fantasy shit, bro. I ain't
He
gonna
be
lie,
a
bro.
whole what ifs, but when his games be during when we recording, that nigga be silent third in the motherfucking church
I be
mouse, my nigga.
hosting.
Hey, he said. What he said
I had-
last week? Hey, I got Kyler going on Monday. Y'all gonna have to take
My
this
best
one.
player. My best player's
I
playing.
said Thursday. I
It was
think.
shit. Oh, it was Thursday. It was Thursday. But nah, shit. I can't really. Kev went on that little skid. He been on this shit.
Nah,
lately, so-
I wasn't really on a skid. I just was losing every other game. Winning one, losing
Yeah,
one,
that's
winning
what it
one.
was.
So, I mean, it happened like
That's
that.
why he had the Monday stories with Ryan.
Well, no, but see, what's crazy is I had a few games that ended up falling down to when we were recording. So that's why I might have been like, ooh, but I was still a tentative in there. But we ain't gonna talk about how JD went solid for a few weeks.
Bruh.
You know what I mean?
Foreign.
You know what I mean? Not saying he ain't gonna answer if you tag him, but the I'm gonna project my voice because they lost. What do you want me to do? That was a long way from Sunday.
No, it
Hey,
wasn't.
that was a
Nigga,
long
go
way.
catch you. You better
Hey,
go
you got-
rewind the tape.
You got braids now.
Mhm.
That's how long he went on hiatus, came back with braids. But we ain't gonna talk about how you disappeared too, though.
Hey, but look though, so a nigga lost Dak, a nigga lost Miles Sanders.
Niggas
Nigga,
get hurt every
I'm just
day.
saying though, bro.
Baby.
I had a lot of motherfucking things, and I was able to still save my season though, bro.
Hey,
Nigga,
for real, though. Hey,
fuck
I
are
give
you
that.
talking about, bro?
It seemed like this nigga about 3-8.
I think you were at the pew every Sunday morning.
You at the what?
At the pew. That's what was going on.
Says the guy that didn't want to say nothing on camera while he was getting it. That looked like Kane on TV whooping your motherfucking. I'm selling these motherfuckers for $59.95.
That looked like Kane.
Listen, man, like I said,
Nigga on everything. I know I'm humble because I lost on camera 3 times this year.
You did be saying that.
But listen,
Fuck
though,
outta
I'm
here,
used to
bro.
losing.
I could do this all
I'm
day.
saying you gotta know how to lose and win, right? You sometimes you can't go silent. You gotta take your beatings.
Hey,
We
you
was
don't know
tagging,
how to win,
we
though.
was tagging Kurt all day, every day. It got to a point where it was only me and Wood in the chat because he would not reply. He was gonzo.
I was in the lab. I was in the trade room.
He was
bruh.
no. I'm talking about
That was
after
that
when you
week.
was air raid. You went on a
Yeah.
2-game streak. You just snapped it. You feel me? But you know that's how this fantasy shit go.
Stop.
No,
Look at the messages.
And that's
I'm
the
always
thing
in the
with our
chat.
league. That's the thing with our league, y'all.
I'm
This
always in the
shit.
chat. Now
like,
Wood ain't nowhere to be found.
Wood is feeling shaky. Hey, I fucked him up when I played him too. I'm like, I know the real Wood.
Wood got no nails right now.
That nigga was mad as fuck at me that night. My mama,
When I beat him?
Yeah,
He
was
called you
hot,
or y'all
no.
talked?
And the way he was getting at me in the chat. Nigga, what you mean? I can
tell,
tell
you
who Wood
can
is.
tell.
I know him, bro.
When
Then I
Wood
seen him last
hey,
week.
who you say Wood is like when he lose?
Kanye.
When the album
The
sells
spazzing,
good.
the rents.
Spaz.
How?
That's how you know.
How?
You don't have the answer, Sway.
How?
You don't know, JD. You don't know.
You don't know.
Where your ship, JD? Where your ship, Cam?
Exactly.
Hey, it would be chill too until that's how you know. You just
Hey,
say,
this how I know
Oh,
Wood be
bro.
worried because this is new thing. Not a worry in the world. Not a care in the world. I'm like, yeah, okay. That body, ever since he was talking about asterisk talk, oh man, he been on a schedule.
Fuck it, hey.
But that's how I go. He got one of the strongest teams. So
I just wish
He
y'all could
still
see
do.
the ins and outs of the league on an everyday basis,
For real,
though,
man.
yeah.
We're-
Somehow, some way, we gotta get y'all that
we
content
don't
on how
have
the
a camera.
inner
Like he
works.
said, we don't have a cameraman.
we got a cameraman going to the draft next year for sure.
Get that shit.
Well, let's jump
professionally.
into this the Thanksgiving games. They done took Baltimore
Took
off
the
the
best
slate.
game off,
You know what I
shit.
mean? So now we stuck with Houston and Detroit, Washington and Dallas. Let's talk about Houston and Detroit first. Y'all worried about? I'm worried. Hey, that's gonna be a boring ass game, bro. Like
I'm gonna watch because I got Fuller. But
Fuller, Cooks. You starting both of them.
this is a good game.
You see what Carolina did to Detroit last week. DJ Moore had like 20 something. Your boy Robbie Anderson had like 12. Samuel had like 24. Mike Davis had 13.
PJ.
Nigga PJ. Well, yeah.
Man, listen.
Deshaun Watson, so
If
he
you
been
got
going
Duke
crazy.
this week, you probably gonna get lucky, and it's fucked up that Ryan has him.
Yeah,
But
man,
Brandon
yeah,
Cooks and
Watson.
Fuller is an easy start. Like,
Man, I played motherfucking Carolina's defense last week in Piggy's league, bro. And shout out to my dog Piggy, you know, Kev Banks, Piggy Bank Picks, and the whole staff over there too. But I went and picked them up and fired them motherfuckers up, and they got me a dub, bro. On my mama, and I was left for dead, nigga. I had AJ Brown and Mike Thomas in that league, and now I'm in the offs. Somehow, some way, I was squeaking out enough wins to keep me a little above water. But since Mike Thomas and AJ Brown been going Yankee, on my mama, I'm in 6th place over there with like a 2-game lead.
You doing that in a few leagues? You over there?
No, it's only just a 14-team
Both
league
of
that
us.
I
Me
have.
too, though.
kind of both of us, to be honest, in all the leagues we was invited to,
Too.
both of us is at the top in at least one of them.
Well, yeah.
You at the top of the
Yeah,
office
damn.
league.
You at the
Okay,
number
okay.
2 in the office league, and I'm in number 1 in the SBI in the
And
Bowler
I'm 4th or
Invitational.
5th in the
Oh yeah,
SBI.
so the Heart2Start.
The Heart2Start representing the Heart2Start league. I'm 3rd. You feel me? Got action. I played the number 2. I'm gonna whoop Lacey this week. I'm a dog walk him. He don't even want to bat. I try to give him a crazy
He
bat.
don't
He
block
don't
you
want to
yet?
do it.
250 to
Yeah,
500 or something like that. I
Yeah,
seen
he didn't
that.
want to do it. I said 250 to 500. I beat you, bro. You feel me? That he ain't doing it. He don't want to.
But yeah, though. So, you know, like I said, with that Carolina, just to get back on point with the Carolina Detroit, that the Carolina, the Panthers, man, that offense is nasty, bro, on everything. And I could just only imagine if C-Mac played all 11 games or 10 games with the bye, you know what I mean, how that offense would look.
I
You
thought
know?
that was the best. I said that was the best offense like around week 5 or week 3 or 4 when
Yeah.
everybody was healthy.
On my mama.
Yeah, no, I feel the same
Nah,
way
them
for
boys. And I think that you can fire up everybody over there, even without Teddy playing. I seen something about Teddy is a go for this week. I fucked up in the 14-team league by leaving him in last week, but I had to, do a little trip last week, so I cost a nigga a easy win. You know what I mean? But everybody
Carolina got a bye this week though. We on.
They got a bye this week.
They playing the Vikings. I'm tripping. But we was talking about the Texans and Lions. But
my bad.
You were saying we was brought up Carolina because of how they got on Detroit.
They got a bye this week. I thought they got Robbie Anderson playing.
Nah, they got a bye week
They
13.
play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I went and got motherfucking Cole Beasley last night. I put a claim in for Beasley. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I put a claim in for Beasley
Yeah, you was on Beasley last night.
because of fucking Robbie Anderson on that 13th.
Did anybody else put a claim in for him?
I have no idea. But I wasn't getting up at midnight tonight or last night. Yeah. I wasn't gonna do it.
I mean, like I said, Deshaun Watson. See, Ryan is in a good spot. He got Watson and Duke. And I don't see them not using Watson and throwing it the whole game because what are they gonna do? Run with Duke?
Yeah,
they gotta use Watson for everything, bro.
You know what I mean? So that's a DraftKings daily fantasy Thanksgiving special. I'm messing with that.
40-point Fuller games this week.
But he's so shook. He doesn't know who to play at the right time though. And
Never.
Man, I'm telling you, before I got Josh Allen for nothing in the motherfucking AOB.
For Thielen
and Melvin Gordon, y'all. 100%, bro.
You had a gun with you, huh?
Nah. All I did was just tap in with Damo like, bruh, is Allen on the market? He was like, yeah, what you want to do? And me and Damo done busted 2 trades this year. What the fuck was I finna say, bruh? On the quarterbacks. What? I'm just saying, Ryan, though, I was trying to get at Ryan to get one of them quarterbacks. Y'all, he got Tom Brady and Watson. You know what I mean? And just him, he's been playing them at the wrong time. So the week before, Brady had 50 or something like that when he played I forgot who he played last week. This week, he starts Brady. He don't do nothing, but Watson hit for 40-something. A high 37, 38. You know what I mean? It's been like that all year for him. He's had Mike Thomas, so he ain't had him all year. You know what I mean? He got Tyreek. I forgot who else he got some hitters on there, but he just ain't been putting it together.
I'm gonna say this: as far as on the Detroit side, like don't sleep on Matt Stafford this game. Like the games that he's actually had over 25, 20, he had 24 and 29 in the last 3 weeks, not counting last week. But those were against Washington and the Colts, who were supposed to be better defenses, specifically against the pass. Washington is a top passing defense. So he's fully healthy this week. Stafford's ready to go. I wouldn't sleep on Stafford and Marvin Jones this week, though. You know what I mean? Because Houston's D hasn't been all that either, though. You know what I mean? And if you say that if I say that Houston's going to beat their ass, then that means Matt Stafford is finna throw for a few 2 to 3 touchdowns. Probably.
What's the over-under on that game?
I'm not even sure. I'd have
got to be in the high 40s.
Look it up.
45, 6.
Hockenson, are you worried about Hockenson? It's been lackluster.
Couple weeks.
The last 2 weeks. This the game for him. I'm telling you, Stafford. If you play in daily fantasy, a lot of people aren't gonna play Stafford or probably Marvin Jones because he just had the little whatever last week. That's might be a stack you want to throw in there. Let's talk about Washington at Dallas. I mean, Dallas they put it together last week. They was playing pretty tough.
Yeah, Dalton look way better.
Scary Terry, been limited at practice, but that's kind of been the thing all year. I like Zeke in this game. He hasn't really been what he's supposed to do, but I think if they're going to win, it's going to be one of those grinded out division type games. I don't think it's just about to be points thrown up everywhere. Washington play tough.
My bad to Gibson, man. Gibson been putting it together these last few weeks, and from the Swerve, I was telling niggas that I was trying to off him right then and there. So shout out to the dudes that still got Gibson on his team, and I still got him on my team in Piggy League, yo. I was shopping him though. I was trying to package him to go get a whole nother top 5 running back or something, you know what I mean? What a receiver, because my receivers in that league, I got Claypool, I had Keenan Allen, I got A.J. Brown, and I got there's somebody else I got. I had like 4 fire-ass receivers, bro, and I was trying to package him to go, move up to a better running back, but Gibson for the last few weeks, he might be these last 4 games, he might be a must start every week. That's going to get you that 15, 16, 17 like he's done the last 2 weeks. So shout out to Antonio Gibson, man, on everything. And Alex Smith, bruh.
Yeah, I like all the running backs in this game because I've been noticing even when Gibson in the game, they'll still have McKissick running motion and hand it off that way, or they'll still have him run routes as a receiver. Like, so they still have McKissick in the game, even with Gibson in there in the backfield. So, and obviously I like Zeke this week too. So I like all the running backs with Terry. So I think both games I think will have some points.
Give me some Logan Thomas if you need to play a tight end this week. I know he didn't do shit last week.
He didn't. I had him
But
in the lineup.
give me some Logan Thomas this week, bro. I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie.
That Houston-Detroit number is 51.
51, leave that up too.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of them games.
That's big.
What's the over under on Washington and Dallas?
46.
46. I like CeeDee Lamb for the rest of it with Dalton. I like
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb for
CeeDee Lamb's
sure. I
gonna
mean,
go
Cooper
crazy.
had the solid 14, so I think Dalton makes him a
He's
better
solid.
option for sure.
This is his best weapons he's had in a while. So, he start picking it up and probably get his best players the ball.
And the cold thing is, every team in that division is in it for the playoffs. They're all. This game right here means a lot, bro. It's not finna be we playing for, top 5, top 10 pick or whatnot. This game is still playing for the division, bro.
100%.
So and Dallas plays every Thanksgiving. They got to play hard, bro. Shout out to Washington too, though. My dog Alex Smith. You know what I mean? He doing his motherfucking thing. Come back after 100 surgeries on one leg, bro.
Facts.
So
I need Terry to get about 25, man. You know what I mean?
25, 37,
Prime
45,
time,
55.
you know what I mean? I'm here, y'all keep playing with my name, even though
That's the
y'all
other T-Mac right there. That's what I call him, T-Mac, man.
I'm messing
Yes,
with
sir.
T-Mac, man. Let's talk about Miami at the Jets.
Wow. I think Darnold coming back this week, bro.
He shouldn't. Flacco.
Nah,
better than Darnold.
they say he's still been a little banged up. I think it's definitely gonna be Flacco, but I mean,
Flacco.
Tua had that bad game, but I think he gets back. He
I
get
think
back
he's
on
hurt. He
track.
said a hand injury or something.
Yeah, I think Tua get back on track this week. They got Gaskin is kind of on track. He returned to practice.
So you man owners might be kind of shook right now. If Gaskin come back, you put that high waiver claim in. But I mean, for the last 2 weeks, he didn't got you some money. So, for 1 week, because the week before that, I don't think nobody had put him in.
Yeah.
So last week when you put him in, you busted that waiver claim on him. You got a good week out of him.
True.
But going into they play in New Jersey, or they play in Miami.
Jersey.
Oh yeah, I don't like Miami on the road. On everything, I really don't, bro. Whether it be against the Jets, whether it against Denver, you know what I mean. I just don't think when they go out of their comfort zone, which is 75-degree weather with a high humidity, that they're ready to go do what they can do. I mean, it just showed last Sunday, And then when you come down to South Florida and play, they know what the fuck they doing. Can't nobody play down there come October, November, December, bro. Everything, but. I mean, shit. Ain't nobody on the Jets I'm really want to start neither. I mean, Perriman been doing his thing. Mims is looking all right. P. Ryan had a few TDs last week, but now you got the OG. Shout out to my dog, Frank Gore. He might be the first player to play with his son if he stay playing for the next 2 years. You know what I mean? But it ain't nobody over there that I'm finna fire up, bro.
Yeah, that's why I like Miami defense. And I like Parker. I like Parker a lot, too, if Fitzpatrick play. I think Fitzpatrick will be...
No, if Fitzpatrick played, then I'm going to play Gesicki. And what fucked me last week is not playing Gesicki over fucking Hayden Hurst on everything, But Hayden Hurst...
I was wrong about him, too. I think we all agreed upon... I think the rest of the year he going to be fired. He going to be nice.
I think we all agreed upon, he had 0, trust me.
I like the Dolphins this week. The Jets still got the worst roster in football, regardless of weather.
But they can put up points at some given time, though. When they played the Patriots, they was giving it to them boys. And then
the
who else?
Dolphins' defense better than the Patriots' defense, though. I don't think that the Jets gonna do much.
The Jets played Buffalo great at home. They held Buffalo to no touchdowns.
They definitely playing for pride. They ain't laying down.
They're playing for some pride, and they're getting some players back. But I'm not sitting Dolphins. That's what I'm saying that to say. I'm not sitting Parker, and I'm not sitting if Gaskins is in. And I was firing up before. I'm firing up now when he come back.
I definitely feel that, but I think Parker is not everyday start, so you're probably deep.
Everybody's a start versus the Jets, though.
You're playing Parker every day, I think.
Yeah, especially against the Jets. You playing everybody versus the Jets.
I'm rocking with Parker the rest of the way.
Parker ain't been having he ain't been doing what he was doing last year.
But
he was making a big name for himself last year, and here it comes this year. Even
though
though
they're actually playing, they're actually in games though more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean,
they're in the playoff. They're in the playoff race, of course. I understand that.
I mean, 6, 7, 12, 5, 18 are his last 5.
There it is. There 6, 7.
But when I look at, I look at the Jets.
Games when Tua was first starting.
I look at the Jets, Cincinnati, KC, New England. I like Jets and Cincinnati for Parker.
That's big. I'm glad y'all gonna
even
fire him up.
Even KC, like they're gonna be behind in that game.
Yeah.
I mean,
fire him up.
Game script.
Just he wasn't nobody that I was targeting this year. That's for damn sure.
What about Cardinals at New England? That's gonna be a good one. What's the over under on that?
My thing is that Bill Bellies, he's know what he's doing when it comes to them type of games, and Cam is looking good. Motherfucking my boy Damian Harris is looking great. I sat on him for in 2 to 3 leagues waiting for him to pop, and he's been paying dividends, even though I ain't had him in none of my lineups. But I'm so blessed to have so many running backs in every fucking league that I got. You know what I mean? I ain't had to fire him up. No, I fired him. Matter of fact, I fired him up in the motherfucking in the 14-team league last week.
He should be playing now.
I fired him up.
Playing Miles Sanders, no?
Huh?
He been out playing Miles Sanders.
Yeah, he has. Everything.
Nah, he's been good. I think James White, he'll start getting more. Well, he was already, him and Burkhead were already getting a lot of snaps, even with Harris playing.
You came up getting James White.
So now,
you came up getting James White for what you got going on. Like, I would love to have James White right now.
You had to bust one of your wire picks on him?
Yeah, I had
number two.
You held that for a long time, though, huh?
But that might have paid dividends for how bad your running backs is. Because I'm saying, with Burkhead out, White is a must start now.
No, without a doubt.
He must flex start. But
No,
for me,
I feel
he's good in the RB2 spot right now. I needed him for sure.
I ain't mad at it. And that's why you hold on to that motherfucking wire pick as long as you did for that right moment.
If that's how your format is. I'm going to keep it real, though. That Will Fuller still did his thing versus the Patriots.
Yeah.
Cooks had a little solid 13, whatever. Watson did cool. Like,
they're going to have trouble with Arizona.
They're going to have trouble with Arizona. And more so, I think, because the way Arizona play defense, they do a lot of disguised blitzes. Mm-hmm. Cam is Woody. There's a snake in my boots out there, bro. I think Arizona's going to give it to these boys, especially after what they just went through. It is Belichick at the end of the day. I like his coaching over this young coach any day
I ain't got no
of the
faith
week.
in Arizona like that, not their defense.
I
think Arizona's a sneaky Super Bowl play. That's just me. That's my hot take.
They're not going into New Orleans and beat New Orleans.
New Orleans ain't got Breeze no more, bro.
What?
Writing them off.
They're not. They still putting up.
Taysom.
I think they can go anywhere and win.
They can't
Ain't
go
no fans. Ain't no fans. What you mean?
Let's leave New Orleans.
Jimmy Garoppolo went in.
I'm not worried about the fans. I think just New Orleans as a whole, they're not gonna be able to do nothing with New Orleans.
I think Arizona's. I think Kyler Murray and them spreading that thing out and getting downfield, they're a fucking problem. And don't let Drake or Edmonds start getting going.
And see, that's my thing, right?
They just played Seattle, and Seattle gave it to them.
That's division.
I mean, they're gonna have to play one of them.
And Seattle jumped out on them. Seattle jumped out on them the last time
they beat Seattle early in the season. Here it is now. They're not ready for them like that.
They had to come back to win that game too. Seattle put it on them early. You know what I mean? But Cam is weak,
first round last year.
That's weak. Last year. We talking about right now.
They beat the Niners last year.
Cam is weak, bro.
Yeah, Cam weak.
I think Arizona.
I might be some COVID shit with Cam. He ain't been right since he had the COVID.
They gonna get on him, bro. I ain't gonna. That's just what I feel. And with Drake and Edmonds, like, if you thin that running back, Edmonds is kind of a play no matter what.
James
you can
White
play both of them.
I'd rather play Edmonds.
Benching both of them. I have both of them in the league.
Yeah.
I can't figure out which one to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather play Edmonds. Like, Drake has to get a touchdown and 100 yards
to
get 15 points.
To
get 15 to 16 points, Drake has to get a touchdown.
Traded for Drake in a league to go with him.
To go with Edmonds.
On my mouth.
But
the nigga dropped. So he traded JK for Chase. I mean for
Drake.
For Drake, and the nigga just dropped JK. And somebody, I think Els picked him up today.
I had to. You know what I mean? Like, I just did it because I still got running backs.
I mean, because you control the backfield.
I'm second in the league. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I mean, if one go down, you be winning.
and that's what I did it for. You know what I mean? I'm already dealing with McCaffrey and Mike Davis. I got both of them in that league too. I traded for Mike Davis. You feel me? Like that's how I constructed my team. But on this, like I said, I really don't like Drake. He has to get a touchdown and he has to have 100 yards. Give him 100 yards, he's gonna get 10 points because he's not catching the ball like at all. You know what I mean? If you play PPR league, Edmonds is a safer play, but with Edmonds, you got an opportunity for him not to do something. But he's been solid, double digits the last 4 games. So, you know, I'm going to keep riding with him. What about Carolina at Minnesota?
There's going to be some points in this game. This might be the...
Hey, I called it too and said that Minnesota might be a sneaky team not to play because a lot of people were playing their defense, and I was too. And I thought about it like, nah, I don't know. They're just coming off that loss to Dallas. You know what I mean?
No Thielen, though, but I think they're still going to...
No Thielen, because Thielen's situation is he got a positive and a negative, but they presume it positive unless they get other tests that say no.
Oh, so he can still play this week.
He could possibly still play, but he needs more tests. And the 5 days he would need for it to be, which is like Saturday or something like that is what I heard.
Yeah.
So I would definitely count on Thielen not being there, but they're going to have to lean on force feed Jefferson. You talk about Carolina defense playing good last week. Is this another game where they do their thing, or they
not bad? They're pretty sneaky good. I mean, Vegas got them at 50 right now, or 50 and a half as far as points going.
Carolina spent 7 picks on defense in the draft this year. The only team in history to do that, bro. They knew what they had on offense. And maybe a lot of them motherfuckers starting to gel together. I mean, shout out to my dog Shaq Thompson from Grant High School, Sacramento born. You know what I mean? He's still out there holding it down. You know, taking over that role from Luke. You know what I mean? He had great tutelage under Luke.
He was a running back in high school too. He played
every quarterback,
position. Safety, quarterback.
Nigga, me and your dad went to go see Grant play Elk Grove at Elk Grove, and Shaq had to play quarterback because the quarterback went down. I forgot the Islanders' name. And he was a raw dude. I think he ended up going like to Arizona or somewhere. One of them schools down there, but Shaq had to come in and play quarterback. But yeah, though.
Shaq played, his brother played for the Broncos too. He's a quarterback, Saquon Thompson. He went to Cal. He played AAU basketball with us back in the day.
I remember that. He older than Saquon, or than Shaq.
Yeah, a year younger than me. Sid is his brother.
I remember him at Cal for sure.
But nah, man, with the Carolina, like I like all their receivers now. I definitely love Curtis Samuel. We talked about it on the pre-show on Sunday, like having no McCaffrey there that uses Samuel in the backfield. It disguises and throws the defense off a little bit. You know what I mean? Dalvin Cook, I think he going to do his thing, but I feel like Carolina players are kind of bust-proof this week because no matter the game script, they're going to be doing something. You know what I mean?
That's for sure. I agree with that. I mean,
just talking about it.
You know, I mean, when they played Kansas City and stuck with Kansas City all 12 rounds of the fight, bro, that showed me something, bro. And had an opportunity to win that motherfucking game, even though they've been putting up points all motherfucking years from week 1 when they played the Raiders. You know what I mean? They gave the Raiders a great fight. You know what I mean? And they was at home that game. You know? But yeah, fucking Carolina, fucking Samuels, fucking DJ Moore, fucking Robbie, you know, and Robbie, you was getting in the motherfucking 10th, 11th round of your motherfucking draft, or, you know, some drafts he might have went undrafted, you know what I mean? And he been paying dividends for you. Even Mike Davis, you know what I mean? Who are you not going to fire up if you have him on everything?
That's 100% over there for sure.
I'm glad that I got Samuel in the Ashy. Now, I've been firing up Samuel for the last 4 weeks. Only one out of them 3. Man, that's it, bro.
That was it.
He's been doing, and you know, shout out to my nigga Chunky B Smooth, nigga, buzzing with B. When he had him the first week that he balled out, nigga, 5 weeks ago, he was like, chances make champions. He fired him up. He went that week, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. After that waiver claim on that nigga, that's when I went and got him and fired him up. After that, bro. So shout out to my dog, buzzing with B, nigga. Chunky B Smooth, nigga. My dog, nigga. Fucking Harley Davidson.
Since the 4th grade, man. 5th grade, man. That's my dog. Nah, I mean, with Justin Jefferson, obviously he's a must play. you know, no matter what your situation is. But I mean, Kurt, you got Keenan Allen, Metcalf, Fuller, and Jefferson. Are you playing Jefferson over Fuller this week, or are you going with Fuller?
I'm playing Fuller.
You going with Fuller?
I can't even name no other receivers on Minnesota to help him
That's what
if
I'm saying.
Thielen don't play. So
Yeah.
all the attention is going to go to him. But I don't
Yeah,
know
Obi
if
Johnson over there, he all right, but
who.
Obi Johnson, the
Obi
rookie.
Johnson.
Oh yeah. Well,
But yeah, no, I'm going Fuller. Even if Thielen was there, I probably still was going to go Fuller against Detroit on Thanksgiving. That matchup is going to be too good for Watson. And with Cobb going down, that's just more targets for Fuller over there.
What about Cleveland at Jacksonville? Chubb and Hunt Fest.
I
Yeah.
hope so, bro.
Chubb
Defense
and Hunt
fast.
Fest.
They starting a new quarterback over there. Who forgot who it was.
Fucking Glennon.
Yeah.
Mike Glennon in Jacksonville, bruh. What the fuck?
Shark
Chark.
about the ball.
Yeah.
He gonna force feed
They
it to
don't
him?
have to.
Oh, everything.
Glennon.
Fucking
Robinson.
Robinson. They gonna have to get the ball to Robinson for sure. You know, shout out to the Robinson owners, man. You motherfuckers. You know,
I don't know anybody else in this game besides Chubb and Hunt though, and Robinson,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
some Shark. Other than that,
The
it's-
Browns defense.
Yeah. Oh, the Browns defense would be good, but this
Ain't no Miles Sanders this week though. Again, I think. I mean, not Miles Sanders, Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
You know, and when Miles Garrett is on that field, it's a whole nother defense for them too, though, bro. He wreaks
Yeah.
havoc like a motherfucker.
I mean,
bro.
they got good players on that line.
No, they
in
do.
general,
No, they
though.
definitely
So
do.
they
But
gonna
just
get
with
after
Miles Garrett being there, it's a whole nother defense, though.
them.
You know, and you got my boy, the boy out of Ohio State, the corner. What's my dude's name?
Greedy.
Nah, Greedy Williams. I ain't
Ward.
worried about. He's out of LSU.
Ward.
Ward.
Hella short, bro.
Denzel Ward.
Denzel Ward.
Bro, you see this name?
Yeah, he looked like he's about 4 or 5
Oh.
on everything. No, Denzel Ward is a lockdown
What
corner
is that? UMBC.
on everything. Oh, they be in the tournament all the
I have
time.
to look that up, bro. See what, bro? He legit look like.
Let's talk about Tennessee at the Colts.
Whoa.
That's gonna be a good ass game.
Man.
Pittman.
Big Pittman game right there.
Pittman's turning. He might turn into last year's AJ Brown.
I about to say he got some good size on him. He only had a few targets last week, but what he
He
did,
turned them into something, though.
he's a big play
Oh,
waiting to happen. He was like that at in college, so like that's why they drafted him as high as they did, and he kind of gonna pay dividends towards the end of the year.
Yeah, nah. So on the third, not last week, not this Sunday that just passed, but the week before, I think it was the Thursday night they played. He had
hella targets.
he had like 8-9 targets with like 5 receptions and 100 and some yards. But this week he only had a 3 to 4, maybe 5 targets at the most. 3 receptions, 60 something yards, but he had a TD.
Broke that
You know what I mean?
50
Shout out to my dog Hefe. You know, L Dreams, you know, Black Dreams, motherfucking ass. My dog Jeff, he calls me on Sunday, man. I'm still on the road. We just pulling in the sack off an 8-hour drive, me and the youngin'. He like, Hook, shout out to John Lynch for sending us what's my nigga name? The boy from Oregon that played for the Colts. I can't even. Buckner. He was like, man, shout out to y'all, man, for giving us Buckner. Boy, he was juiced off the win on Sunday. You know what I mean? And on top of just what Pittman is doing, they defense is doing. You got Buckner, then you got Darius Leonard, bruh. You got motherfucker. Well, he hurt this week,
Buckner
yeah.
Buckner got COVID.
But Buckner got COVID too, yeah. No, off top though.
Henry.
But my boy was.
This big Jonathan Taylor game though, and Henry.
No, Jonathan Taylor had a great
So-
game last week too, though. I got Jonathan Taylor on the
I
nigga.
think it goes back to Hines this
So,
week. I think Tennessee go put it on him a little bit. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna whoop
Nah,
this a division
I
game.
don't
It's
know
gonna
about
be gritty.
that.
I'll
They
go
just
back-
lost to
I'll go
Tennessee.
back to
I mean, Indy, right?
I know, but I don't know, bro. Henry, they take it. He always wear the defense down, but I think this is the week he pops early. And
I
this,
think,
this is just a hunch. Just
I only
a hunch.
go with that's kind of mine too. It's just a hunch, only and because they at home. It seemed like Taylor run better at home in the dome on that turf, so I kind of like him this week. And they gonna try to establish the run and control the clock to keep the ball out of Henry's hands. So
I think
why I'm
that's on
going
both
with Taylor.
ends though, too. Though you feel me? What's the over/under on that game?
I feel like Tennessee don't do that. Tennessee start the game off passing, and then they kind of get into Henry a little later
I
on.
mean, it's the winter, man. I'm pretty sure that weather
They
is
in the-
real good.
they
in the
indoors.
dome.
They indoors.
I'm trying to
51,
find any
51.
reason. I'm trying to find any reason to go with my Henry narrative.
They
Jesus go crazy. You feel me?
No, I think they both going crazy though. 51 though. It's gonna be points.
That's an under game, man. Y'all heard it here first. Jonnu, man, I mean, he efficient with his touches, but, I'm starting Henry over Jonnu. I like Al Herbert. That's a little off topic, but Jonnu is safe as far as how tight ends are right now, but, we'll see.
Go to Henry on the next game. That's Chargers Buffalo. That might be like the little game of the week right there.
Yeah, I like that. We can talk about that one right now because we pretty much, it ain't really done. Are you messing with Corey Davis? Is that somebody you trusting in your lineup this week? They say the points 51, and I mean, is this a Corey Davis game? A.J. Brown been kind of quiet. I think A.J. Brown going to bounce back.
I think Tre'Davious White going to be on him, bro.
I'm about to say,
Tre'Davious White is a cold dude,
been a little
bro.
banged up too.
What are you talking about? Were you talking about Tennessee game or the Chargers game?
Oh, my bad.
You talking about Chargers
I'm
game?
talking about A.J. Brown against the Colts.
Oh, no, he going to kill them.
Yeah, I'm saying
They got one of the
I thought you
better
just said we was talking
DBs
about
in
Buffalo
the
and
league. But I don't like Corey Davis though. But Brown will eat. He'll get his. But I wouldn't expect something crazy because Indianapolis got secondary on the low.
I'm that guy that like looks at the players that's had a few bad games and like they gonna get him involved. In Madden when you're in franchise mode and the player says, "Coach, I haven't been getting the ball. Can you give me the ball?" And you say, "Yeah or no." You know what I mean?
I ain't playing Madden in a minute.
Hey, you get him a couple touchdowns, his morale gonna go up, and he might gain.
Yeah, I know about the Madden morale in this fantasy shit. I seen a few niggas morale hit the.
A couple niggas in this room, all three of us, baby. Let's talk about
the Buffalo game.
The Buffalo Chargers at Buffalo.
Man, that's back-to-back weeks. For no. It's 1 out of 3 weeks. So, when Herbert had to play Miami, he didn't do nothing too much. I mean, he still put up 20, but them AFC East teams, they gonna lock that shit down, bro.
I think you take 20 versus Buffalo.
No, off top, no, without a doubt. I mean, you did it against Miami. In Miami, in Miami is a whole nother ball game, bro.
Yeah, this game in LA too, so.
That makes it even better for Buffalo. I like Buffalo even better in this game. So, my boy Josh Allen finna go for 40 this week.
What is this? Yeah,
100%.
It's 55.5.
Oh,
it's the highest spread of the week, or the highest points of the week.
Damn, I damn near think I want to fire up Beasley. Nigga, Beasley last game had 13 targets for like 10 receptions and $1 something. Beasley been low key. Besides Diggs, Beasley has been that guy in Buffalo. 100%.
What's the over under?
55.
That's gonna be a shootout just because it don't matter what the game is going. Herbert's firing that thing. Yeah. You feel me? This
is big Zach Moss game for me.
I like this game all the way around.
He's three touchdowns, 3 straight games. The Chargers giving up cheeks on the run.
I got him fired up in the office league, the Run Boys office league.
Yeah, it's big Zach Moss game.
Now I just put motherfucking Kamara on the block trying to see what I can get for him. Ain't nobody offering that.
Shout out to the team still allowing trades.
He's on the block, bro. Send something, bro.
I'm hot that we can't trade no more.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
we need to trade. We need to extend the deadline to at least the week before the playoffs.
Stop trading week 10.
Week 12.
12 was it 12?
That's what we doing in the league. Yeah. But it's only one league I'm in that we're not doing.
I'm saying the deadline we did. What was it?
Every league I'm in, we have the same deadline as ALB except one.
We don't need that. We need it to be extended.
Just what about your league? Why you didn't extend it? I mean, you can't now.
I know, but we have to vote on it though. Everything in the ASHI is voted on though, bro. I just not finna go up. I'm not finna go up the points on the defenses, nigga, the week before the draft and think that ain't nobody gonna notice that shit.
Who did that? Hey, look, I'm gonna say this.
I'm just saying what I don't do in my league. Everything is voted on in my league.
You should
right here, you see this? That's a 3-foot fucking trophy right there, my nigga.
Is your name on it?
No, it ain't on there.
Mine is.
Is your name in the ASHI history books?
Yes.
No. I mean in ALB?
We talking.
No.
You just pointed at that trophy.
Okay, but what
right?
I'm saying is
relevant.
But I thought this doesn't count.
You just bragged on a 3-foot trophy.
But this is my league.
I can't jump in.
But everybody in everybody in the ALB says ASHI doesn't count. But this dude on camera want to speak about what he's did.
It's relevant right now.
It's relevant right now.
You're talking about a 3-foot trophy.
Right now, I mean,
and I'm saying my name is on it.
That's what I did for my league.
I really didn't even thought my name was on it.
I don't run my league like a dictatorship, y'all.
Y'all need to vote if I'm a
when the motherfucking
Jack.
when the commissioner is all in y'all videos, all in the motherfucking chat,
Making memes on himself.
all types of bullshit, and you don't want that shit. You want your shit to be run nice and smooth.
Mike Williams.
Holla at me, my
Is
nigga.
this the Mike Williams game
Commissioner for-
again?
No, it is.
It's a Mike Williams game
Nah, it
again?
is.
They can't do nothing. So you saying Tre'Davious gonna lock down Keenan Allen? Can't
I ain't
nobody
gonna,
lock
he's
that
gonna
down.
follow him. What you
Can't
mean
nobody
can't nobody
lock
lock
that
him
down.
He's
down?
gonna be
Can't
having to
nobody
make a
lock
few
down
tackles
Keenan Allen.
nigga, to bring him down. Ain't nobody locking Keenan Allen.
Well, you're biased, but
Nah, I would say this even if he wasn't though.
yeah.
I just saying,
I
it
didn't
ain't
see
like
Tre'Davious.
he ain't putting straps on nobody
I didn't
this
see
year.
They
Tre'Davious right
defense
do
been
his
doing what
thing,
they do
bro.
though.
You didn't even get his name right.
Tre'Davious,
He said right.
right, nigga?
White.
Malaysian Space Dust IPAs, niggas, is 9% alcohol. Damn, my nigga.
Mike
They gonna-
Williams, Keenan Allen, fire up everybody. Like he said, the sleeper in that game is Cole Beasley and
Oh, I
Zach
like no. The
Moss.
sleeper is Ballage in that game.
No,
too,
yeah,
for me.
Balaj.
Yeah.
I don't know if which my boy
Eckler's
Eckler.
supposed to be
He
playing.
might,
coming
even
back.
if he is, I
No.
don't think he gonna get hella.
No, I feel it.
They're not
I feel
fighting
it.
for that.
Nah,
Yeah.
but Balaj for sure though, and that game was on Sunday.
Let's talk about the Giants at Cincinnati.
Oh, it was on the Yahoo app. My
The
bad.
Burrow effect. Finley is not starting either.
Man, they said it's another quarterback playing.
It's
On my mama, they said it's another
what's the
quarterback.
guy name?
Brian Allen, or something like that.
One of the Allens. He threw for like 500 yards last year when he played, or something like that. I think you might be better off without Finley. You might have got lucky with Finley not starting.
Mhm.
Anybody else
Look,
but
we seen
Finley.
the numbers.
You might have got lucky if you're a Higgins and a what's the name owner that not saying that your boy Allen is gonna do something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're in the Superflex league, maybe go grab him. The Giants defense stout though. I'm playing them in like 2 leagues. They defense.
Yeah,
really
I like
nice.
that. I
The
like the defense. They've been kind
You,
of.
I know. I'm talking about you playing them.
The defense.
You really gonna
I'm
play
playing
them
them
this
over
week?
Baltimore against Pittsburgh.
Well, I mean, I understand
I
that.
play
but
him, and
I'm
I
playing him in a
feel
few
comfortable playing
leagues.
Gollman too. He's had a score. Wait, the Bengals have allowed a score the last and a 100-yard rusher the last 3 games, 3 out of 4 weeks. So I'm kind of rocking with Gollman this week too.
Yeah, I think Gallman at this point is kind of almost a must start depending on your running back situation. Not saying get cute, but if you want that 14, he's a lot more safer than McKissick to me.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? But nah, the Giants defense though, their last games 11-11, 18-8, 18-11. You feel me? And some of those are against good teams too. We're not just no slouches. And you throw in Cincinnati with a quarterback they gonna eat them up. They get a lot of sacks. The Giants get a lot of sacks.
And they're gonna
Forced
shut down
turnovers.
Bernard. I've been saying for weeks, Bernard about to be done. Everybody was hyped on his Bernard train. He's a bust waiting to
It's
happen
done
this
without
week.
Burrow.
Oh, it's
Bruh.
done. It was done before when Burrow
You
was
biased
here.
on the Geo
yeah,
shit.
you're
bro.
definitely
Nah,
biased
My
on
I'm
mama,
not
you
biased,
is,
bro. I'm not biased.
Stop it.
You playing Gio this week?
Yeah, I'm playing Geo this
Yeah,
week. I
bro.
got him
You
in my
playing
SBI.
Gio?
I am.
Bro, Gio been outscoring all your running backs, bro.
Bro, that's on my team. I'm talking about giving for the people.
But we were talking about
But
you should
I'm
have
talking
him.
about he's a bust this week. I wouldn't even play Gio this
Bro,
week.
you wanna hear Gio's
I'd play
last
White.
5?
I'd
You
play
wanna hear-
White
bro,
and McKissick. No, don't
Mind
play his
you,
last
Burrow
5.
Burrow
Show me his
wasn't
last
there.
2. Don't show me his
2 8s.
Thank you. Don't show me them from
2
4
8s.
5 weeks ago. Show me these last
But it
2.
matters though.
He's
They
the
played
name-
Pittsburgh and
name
Washington. Does
another-
the Pittsburgh matter?
No.
They played Pittsburgh.
No.
That don't matter?
No, Pittsburgh ain't top 10 in rush defense right now.
Okay.
Didn't he-
Pittsburgh is
Gio
Pittsburgh.
get-
Well, we've
Every
been talking
snap.
about Pittsburgh now.
Pittsburgh is
Gio
Pittsburgh.
got-
I've been talking about
Gio got a
Pittsburgh's
90
defense, bro.
Pittsburgh
Gio
is
got
in the run
Pittsburgh,
game.
bro.
No, they don't shut down nobody. They score points in fantasy.
No,
They still
and
middle
that
of
was
the
my
pack
point
and everything.
against some of these motherfuckers
Yeah,
in
you
these
can play
chats.
them. You can play
No,
them.
what I'm saying is Pittsburgh's defense in these chats, these niggas been like, oh, they finna shut down.
Nah,
Woo, woo. Man,
they're
get
not
the
shutting
fuck out
nobody.
of
You
here,
can
bro.
play players
I
against
fucking
Pittsburgh.
seen it,
But
bro.
they getting sacks, picks, fumble recoveries, touchdowns. They scoring fantasy points. But I'm saying, if a nigga getting a 95% snap share and he only getting you 8 points back-to-back weeks, I'm not fucking with you, bro. I'd rather play Zach Moss. I'd rather play Balaj. I'd rather play Goldman. I'd rather play all them dudes over. I'd rather play Swift.
I
I'd
mean,
rather
that's
play
easy.
White. I'd rather play.
I might rather play White
All
right
of them.
now over him.
So
I
that's
take
what I'm
White
saying.
over.
I'm not
I
on
take
that
White over Gio
Bernard train.
with no Burkhead for sure. I'll take that. But like we said, man, with the wide receivers, you kind of worried. The Giants been playing good, very good D. I mean, Slayton. What about Slayton and Shepard and Ingram? Like, how y'all feeling about them?
Yeah,
Like, they did have a bye.
I like Daniel Jones this week against. They've been giving up cheeks. Cincinnati been giving it up, so I kind of like. I kind of like Daniel Jones this week against them.
Yeah, I'm fucking with them. And this is a week that I would play Slayton. I haven't played him. I got him in 2 leagues, and I haven't played him in a while.
Yeah,
but
I
would be comfortable playing him. Get a deep touchdown for sure this week. I like that. I like him to get about 14 points for sure. What about the Raiders at Atlanta?
I think this is another game where they're going to probably score some points. Atlanta get it at home. The spread, what's the spread?
Is Julio playing?
It's at, the points is at 54.5. Julio probably going to play because he came back in the game.
Oh, that's another person I forgot about. Chalupa Boiis. Motherfucking Julio.
He got Curtis Samuel and Pittman,
though, didn't he?
He got Sanders and
I
Pittman.
think Julio finished the game, though.
We talked about how we like Sanders and Pittman. I mean, Pittman and Curtis Samuel. So, I mean, are you playing them over Julio with a bum hammy?
I mean, you got to fire up your studs, man.
Yeah,
If you got to have the heart to start, and Chalupa Boy, he said that you got to have the heart to start, bro. 100%. He said that on the live. So what are you gonna do, bro? Nigga, my lineup is 100% set, and I'm coming for you, bro.
I know I'm starting.
You're coming for him.
I know I'm starting the
Man,
Raiders.
he beat me in the first week. I could have beat him if I would have threw somebody in, but you know we always leave points on the bench every week. You know what I mean? So I'm coming, bro.
You've been hovering around 100 every week. Winning.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Room 112.
I don't think niggas
He
that.
ain't even room 112.
I mean, I don't think niggas that's used to scoring 150s and 160s this year, niggas, that's not gonna happen. We just seen it with this nigga to the right. He was, you gotta take 150 to beat me, but the little losing streak you was on.
I'm 155 out of 7 weeks, though.
That's big. That's what's up.
How many times you still had 100?
Who, me? Nigga, the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, I had, when I had Dak, nigga, I was putting down 140.
We don't care about that,
Yeah,
bro.
Dak, you ain't had Dak in 2 months.
Oh, well. What I'm saying is, though,
I'm
nigga,
just saying you've
You
been
got
at the
Josh Allen
altar.
now, though.
Maybe at the altar.
meet you at the altar.
You at the
So
altar
you're
Sunday
solidified.
morning.
So you're solidified.
No, but I play you next week.
So
I
you're
hope
solidified.
I get there healthy.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
You
about.
feel me?
That's what I'm talking
I ain't
about.
solidified, but I'm
Niggas is solidified,
As
G.
of right now, I'm above
The
you.
niggas,
That's- as
so
of
what,
right now.
bro? But I
It
beat
could change
I
Sunday.
beat you this year in that league,
You
though,
always
bro.
beat me in the regular season.
Nigga, the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I just
Nigga,
put
you
you
were-
out the offs last time you was here.
You were humble pie on
Everything you
camera,
saying, That's how I
bro.
feel about you.
What?
A humble
You beat-
pie,
I beat you in the
bro.
In the regular
season.
season, I be putting your ass out the offs.
Nigga,
That's hella funny.
fuck
you said
out of
that.
here, bro. These niggas be so motherfucking funny, bro.
You were on your high horse week 3.
Bruh.
You damn right.
Had picks of foreigns, all the shit.
I still got foreigns. Nigga,
You got
what you mean?
Chevettes.
Are you serious? What
Nah,
the
you
fuck
got
did
some-
CH
Cadillac,
do?
You
I
got
don't,
some
I don't
running backs.
consider a Cadillac a foreign, bro. That shit is it's a luxury car, but it ain't a foreign though. You
Hey,
got Cadillac.
Raiders at Falcons.
Cadillac still costs 80 racks,
I
brand
feel
new,
you.
bro.
You got
What are you
Cadillac.
talking
You got
about, my
Cadillac,
nigga?
Bro,
I feel you,
Beamer's
bro.
jet. Caddies keep on dipping.
These
You
niggas.
got Caddy, bro. You ain't got
I'm
no
in the old
bands. You got
school.
a Caddy though.
Hey, but he's still biased right now because of what Ryan did. He's mad right now where I'm
Cause
at.
he-
Where
cause
I'm
you're
sitting
above
at.
him.
Where I'm sitting
Cause
at.
you above him.
Nigga,
Yeah,
get
I
the
ain't
fuck
mad
out
at
of
you.
How
here.
long
I
you
ain't mad at
been?
you.
How long you been above him? All year.
Don't worry about that, bro. Worry about your team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fuck
I'll
outta
beat though.
here,
I'll beat
bro.
everybody in this room now.
I'm just trying to win
I
this
beat
week,
everybody in
Jack.
this
You beat me?
room now. I think so.
Oh, you think? So,
I don't know.
throwing
How
out
you
the
like-
narrative.
you
Just
beat
throwing out
you
the
beat me in one
narrative,
league
bro.
out of 4. I've been whooping you in every league we played, except
Hey.
you beat me
And you
once.
only bring up other leagues.
Hey, these niggas is fools, yo.
Let's get back on topic,
I got to
man.
see
Raiders
this shit,
at
G.
Falcons, bruh. Raiders at Falcons.
Yeah, I'm starting them Raiders though for sure. All of them.
We talked about on the
Yeah.
show last night that, do you trust Aguilar now? Do you know, well, really, and Carr? Do you trust Aguilar and Carr?
No, I'm fucking
Damo's
with Carr.
starting Carr this week against the Falcons.
I bet he is starting
You
that
got
nigga.
to, but
That boy, I
ain't
mean,
mad at
excuse
it,
me.
though.
bet he is.
You bet he is. So he just lost?
He lost MCL, ACL, and some other ligament damage. Fuck you, mean? Oh yeah, I whooped the shit out of you. 121-96, bro. You didn't even hit the. You didn't even hit the peaches and cream.
121.
That's
you
right.
Dak?
You had to.
That's when Dak went out, huh?
I had to what?
You had to come to Lil Cuzzo rescue after I smacked him.
Nah, that was
What?
earlier in the
I don't
season.
remember that, but I'm just telling you what I did to you.
You ain't been above me since, Kirk.
I sure haven't.
Since you beat me. That's something you would say.
you're right.
You ain't been above
You're
me
right.
since, but it don't matter, right? Let's get back on topic, man. Atlanta, man. I don't like nobody on Atlanta offense with Julio out. You said that early in the season. I'm with you on
I
that.
like Hayden Hurst with him out, just based on who else they gonna throw that motherfucker to. Gage.
Yeah. I mean,
You
you just
know,
gotta.
he just had
You kind
zero.
of. You hoping
No,
for.
he definitely just had 0. That's what he did
You hoping
do.
for touchdowns, like with Julio out, basically, not like,
10 receptions and shit like that.
Yeah.
No, I feel it.
Man, Ryan is poo, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They was hot for a second, and when they beat
just injuries. Yeah.
when they beat Carolina on that Thursday night in Carolina, it seemed like they went like on a 2-3 game win streak, but that was 4 weeks ago.
Best
5
thing
weeks
I
ago.
ever did was trade Matt Ryan this year.
I should have traded him and Nasty. I had him and Lamar Jackson. I ain't want neither one of them niggas.
I ain't bad,
That's crazy. Ridley. Are you worried about Ridley?
Without Julio there, yes.
Nah, I think this gonna be. What's the over under on that game?
This is where he shows that he's that number one when it's time for
This
Julio
is
to
a
go, bro.
28-31 game.
Going
right
into
here.
this
What's the
season-
over-under?
55.
No, I was just gonna say, just going into this season, I wasn't high on Calvin Ridley, because of them back-to-back 800-yard seasons with
Get
50
hurt.
receptions and shit
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean? I said it on our preseason shows that, for him, in order to take that step, he got to show me that he's
He
willing
was
to be
like-
on my
He
team.
was like top 4 when he was healthy this year, though. He
was like this, like that, and but no.
He got hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
it is what it is,
I
bro.
mean, that's what he get hurt every year, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
y'all laugh at me about injuries. I say I'm quick to jump on somebody that stay getting hurt. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Game postponed. Man, I
7
think
COVID
Pittsburgh
tests on
gonna-
Baltimore.
I think Pittsburgh gonna whoop them again. Ever since Marquise Hollywood Brown and tweeted that, talking about you got your hitters, you use them. He been dropping balls ever since, bro. He was dropping first downs. He had 3 targets for no catches, bro. Like, come on,
I
like.
think Baltimore offense just in a hole, bro. Is in
They don't have
quicksand,
enough
bro.
playmakers.
There's something ain't
Everybody
right, bro.
picking up Gus to play with him the bus. I'm not playing Gus Edwards this week. Sit him. I don't care how much.
No, I would play
could
him.
be wrong though, but
I'm playing Gus for sure.
I definitely would play him.
I'm playing Gus for sure.
Baltimore ain't ready, bro.
downhill runner that you need to whoop up on Pittsburgh in order
Exactly.
for you to get your offense going.
Exactly.
You
You
pretty
know.
much starting everybody who you've been starting on these. Lamar Jackson, Andrews. There's no ifs, ands,
That's
buts.
the only
Claypool.
two.
Are
Yeah.
you playing Claypool over Boyd this week?
Yep.
You playing Claypool over
Because Baltimore's been able to get
Jefferson this week?
No, well, I mean, fucking
Probably.
yeah. No, I like Claypool, bro.
Probably.
He on that streak with them touchdowns, man. He definitely on the
And
streak.
Claypool's a whole different beat. And Pittsburgh been throwing nigga 40 times a game.
I need a fucking big game from Connor. He been pissing me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They've been running. They've been throwing the ball while they up by 20 points.
Yeah,
They've been throwing the ball 40 times a game for the last 3-4 games. You know, they trying to make a statement. I don't know if they're really trying to go 16-0 or whatnot, but they trying to make a statement that them boys is here to play and that they the best team in the league right now.
I agree with that. What about Frisco at the Rams?
Shit, if we get Moser back, that's
We got Moser coming back. We got Debo coming back.
We got action, bro. And we're still in the motherfucking playoff race, though.
It's a must win though. Well, yeah, we still in it. I think
But
it's
they
gonna be
expanded the
it's gonna be
playoffs
a
for
good
sure.
a good receiver game for them. Cup probably gonna get off. Woods gonna get off. Cup could have had a couple touchdowns. He dropped a touchdown or maybe 2 last time he played.
Cup had a great game last night. Was it
Yeah.
last night? Monday night,
Cup
bro.
be killing the division games too, and he killed late in the year. So I like Cup. I was trying to get Cup for Reese.
Cup was
Yeah, I was
dude,
too. He was like,
bro.
"You training me somewhat hurt." I'm like, "Bro, you the man, bro. Hold him."
What do y'all call him? Who gave him the nickname?
That was for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't my nickname.
Yeah, that is your nickname for him, bro. You already know,
I got
bro.
Cup in 2 leagues though. I think late season Cup go crazy, but
Look.
you're not starting Cup though. That's the
What
only
is
thing.
the nickname, bro?
What y'all think about Cam Akers coming though? Is Cam Akers on it? Is gonna be on it? Is he gonna take over? I still don't trust the backfield over here, no matter what.
I went and scooped up Cam Akers in the office league. He had a touchdown last week, a receiving touchdown on Monday, Sunday, whatever it was. You know, that was, I mean, shit. It's a fucking running back by committee over there. Malcolm Brown
3
didn't
of
do
them.
nothing. Motherfucking Darrell Henderson didn't do nothing Monday night. I mean, you know.
They
it's
all
just-
got to be, well, at least Henderson and Akers got to be rostered right now.
All 3 of them.
Damn right.
That shit crazy, bro. They really think they the Niners around this motherfucker.
I mean, that's what they had to do. That's why they got rid of Gurley. You see how but his run schemes ain't as good as Shanahan's.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Shanahan, you know, all 3 of the running backs, all 4 of the running backs didn't produce at high levels. But I mean, that's why they got rid of Gurley, is in order to do that though, bro, is to keep some of the niggas that they got and still be able to run, because their game is predicated off the run game. I mean, you see the sweeps with fucking Bobby Trees. You see it with their tight. Even fucking Higbee had a run on Monday night. You know what I mean? That's what that shit is predicated off of, is all off the run game. And if you can get, you know, multiple people to have different types of threats at the run game, of course you're going to do that. But their run game ain't like that, though. It's not where it's going to be super dominant every game like the 49ers. You know what I mean? So right now, as all 3 of the running backs right now, I mean, it's good to have at least one of them on your roster, but you just don't know when to fire them up. I mean, I fired up Malcolm Brown 2 weeks ago when I played you in the
You
Ashy.
got like 14.
No, he got 18 that game.
Did you win?
No, I didn't win. I only lost by 3 points, though, with no Mahomes and no CEH on the bye.
Only, huh?
Nigga,
Only 3. Moral victory.
I'm just telling you, nigga, what happened. What the fuck are you talking about, G? Nigga.
Bro, I'm second in the league. I can't brag a little bit how you was doing. You was on your high horse week 3. Kurt, am I wrong, bro? He was like, I got to protect my voice because of you guys lost. I remember the specific verbiage and everything.
Mister, I traded you Kyler Murray last year. That nigga was like, fuck all that, nigga. What about this year? Nigga, the Mr. live in the past.
I'm saying we were talking about
I'm
how
just-
no one trades in the league. I said they got
That
traded
nigga was
you
like,
last
fuck
year.
all that. What about now, though? Mr. live in the past, bro.
Just
You
saying,
live in the
bro.
past, G.
We talk about things, bro. This
You
is what
live
it
in the
is.
past,
Isn't
Mr.
this a fantasy football show? We talk about things that have
Reminisce on
happened.
the
You
love
talk
we
about how
had.
you feel me?
Nigga, you stay reminiscing, G.
Hey, New Orleans at Denver, man. Talk to me.
Talk to me about Denver. What is Denver gonna
What
do?
are
What
Melvin
Denver you
Gordon
gonna see?
gonna do?
Because Denver could be.
People
raw,
were really
nigga.
grabbing Gordon in like the 3rd and 4th round this year.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I know I'm fucking
He
with.
played
I'm low-key fucking
dividends
with
early
the receivers,
this year.
though. I'm fucking with Judy and Tim Patrick though.
Nigga, I grabbed.
Like I don't know.
The
Not this
run
week.
game is
I
amazing
think I'll
in
fuck
New
with Tim
Orleans.
Patrick this week though, because Lattimore gonna be on Judy, and then I'll fuck with Tim Patrick this week if I'm desperate.
Is Taysom Hill gonna be
I
one
don't
of the
know if he gonna be on him. Because Judy run a lot of his shit out the slot,
Is
bro.
Taysom
Yeah,
Hill
that's
gonna be a
true.
poor man's Josh Allen from last year?
Who?
Taysom Hill. How Josh Allen was last year?
Peyton's gonna make sure that he is.
Last year maybe.
I
with
think
the
he
running.
can be there, bro.
If he's running, yeah.
And you got to remember, Sean Payton is one of the best offensive coaches in this game that we've seen in the last 15 years, though, bro. 10 years, however long he's been in New Orleans, on top of him being in Dallas. You know what I mean? He put up great numbers with Tony Romo and the whole shit, though, bro. You know, he's going to make sure that boy, and you signed, 30 and 30 for 30, you know what I mean? Shout out to ESPN. You signed 30 for 30 as your other backup quarterback. You thought he was coming in to play the Teddy Bridgewater role. Bridgewater role. You know what I mean?
Bridgewater?
It sound like he's ordering sushi.
the roll, the Teddy Bridgewater roll. That do sound like a sushi roll. This nigga hella goofy right now. Huh?
But, back to my point is just that with Taysom Hill, He's ready to go, bro. And
Davo tried to say he only had 21. We know what his ceiling is. What?
That's one game.
Nigga, you got
How's
cars
that
starting, bro. I had to go look like.
That's low key.
He went and got Rivers and what's that? He feeling good
That's
right
what I said.
now.
I said he talking like he didn't just pick up his starter off
Man,
the
the
wire.
nigga gave up Josh Allen for crumbs, bro.
What'd you give him?
Same thing I gave you.
What? Thielen?
Thielen and Gordon, bruh.
You didn't give me Gordon, nigga.
You got motherfucking Edmonds. I want the same thing, bruh. Same thing. Thielen and Edmonds, nigga, for Patrick Mahomes, nigga.
And I got Herbert going crazy.
I
got
got
number 2 in the league.
I got the
paying dividends.
All right, well, Mahomes, nigga, is
You-
throwing
they
it
say-
just as
they
well
say-
as Mahomes is throwing it just as
Hey,
well as.
they say your team is only a team an owner can love, man. You know what I mean? Unless they in denial or unless they want to keep it
You
real.
blessed
you
me,
know?
bro. They said that that was a cousin trade right there.
What? No. All
That's
bullshit
what they
aside,
said,
what
bro.
rank are you? Where you understand?
Nigga, go pull it up.
No, I'm asking. I don't
I'm
know.
there.
You don't know?
Nigga, I'm there. 100%.
All right, I got you.
Nigga, fuck you mean, nigga?
Hey, look.
That was a cousin trade.
Hey, what about?
And I didn't ask him to give me that, y'all. He sent it. The nigga called me like, bro, when you gonna accept the trade? I'm on a plane. I'm like, nigga, I accepted that 30 minutes ago. Are you serious right now, bro? You can have that. 100%. Yeah, let's move on to the next topic.
We don't got to.
Because you
I'm
gave
number
it to
2
me.
in the league.
He
You know what I mean?
blessed
You
me,
right behind
y'all.
though.
The cousin trade, bro.
You need it.
Nigga, Reg was ready to fight you over that. Why'd you
need
give
it.
him
you
that?
You ain't even a 1,300 point club.
I just got Mahomes.
Hey, you ain't even. You know what I mean. You way back there. So keep doing your thing.
But where am I? What rank am I?
6, 4, 1. You 5. Y'all 2, 5, and 6. Like y'all in. That's y'all little thing right there, right now. 5. Y'all hold the 5 and 6 spot down. You know what I mean? But it could change any given moment. You know what I mean? You win and there you go, boom. Then oh no, that's ALB. I'm sure, but that's a whole other league. Let's get back to the Michael Thomases though. Is he back? I mean, Taysom, he was targeted.
Yeah, there were 12 targets. Yeah, he had his usual shit. He just didn't have a touchdown. So you can't be mad at that if you were Thomas. If you
Man,
got
I held on to Thomas, nigga. I took Thomas and motherfucking Nick Chubb, nigga, and my dog Piggy's league, nigga, back to back, nigga, and I had to sit on both of them for a long time, and AJ Brown. I'm telling you, bro, I need to pull up my shit for y'all, bro, and show y'all my team in Piggy's league, nigga. I had to sit and just wait, be patient, and try and make some moves and whatnot.
That's how it's been this year.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, though, Mike Thomas is back though.
Y'all worried about Kamara?
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
you got
I
him on the trade block.
Yeah, I am.
His foot.
I am. I mean, just from seeing them 25s and 27, 28, 29, 30s and shit like that for the first 6-7 weeks of the league of the year, bro. You know what I mean? And he's on a trendward slide. And I got him in a dynasty league with him and Henry. And Henry had a good game last week, but shit, that was his first good game in like 3 weeks, bro. You know, I was basing my shit. I mean, every league that I was in except for Piggy's league, I went running back heavy, bro. 100%, my nigga. You could go check the tapes, the whole shit. All the evidence is there that I went running back heavy, bro. I really don't be fucking with receivers like that, my G. I think them boys come a dime a dozen.
Speaking of your favorite running back, KC at Tampa Bay. I think it's gonna be another hard one for Brady.
Hell no.
He about to eat them boys up.
I think it's just gonna be a point for point type of shit, though. You know, I don't think that KC defense is. They're not gonna be able to hit the gas and be up to force a nigga to have to catch up. I think that these dudes is gonna be able to trade blow for blow on Sunday.
What's the over-under on that? Gronk fading out or what?
Hell no.
That's just one game.
He had 2 like the game before that.
Did he?
Yeah, he like 2 and 4 his
last
game they played it was Tampa though.
Still 55.5 on the game.
I think it was Carolina.
KC defense, they play up to their competition though. They play better when the teams is better.
I like Rojo.
Time.
I like Rojo this game. Fournette was dropping a lot of passes last game.
Yeah, but he also got that score on the goal line too, though. That's where his damage is too, though.
I like AB this game. It looked like they was really trying to give him the ball last
No, in the
game,
beginning, and I was telling this nigga on the phone that it seems like Arians isn't calling up plays for AB, but Tom Brady is making it a point to get him the ball. And I was juiced to see them first couple of plays of the game where he was getting AB the ball. And then he forced a throw to Mike Evans in double team, but AB was on a skitty post, a deep post, and it was 1-on-1. I don't know why he didn't throw it to him, but he also missed a long pass off his fingertips. So AB is definitely getting the opportunities. His breakout game is coming. I was hoping that was going to be on Monday night so I could just walk away with this motherfucking win going in with like 4-5 points above this dude, and with him having Brady playing and me having AB playing, I just knew that AB breakout game was coming this week. But I sat AB and Ashy to put in Pittman on everything. But I'm playing AB in the AOB, no pun intended, against Shalupabai. You know what I mean? Because I got to. You know, I like AB what I'm seeing out of him, bro. I like what I'm seeing out of Brady getting it to him. This is dog. You know, and they had an interview with Brady on the motherfucking ESPN early. Like, man, I relate to this dude and being a fan of all these years, seeing the work that he's put in and how it's predicated to the field. Brady had to go get his dog, bro. True. I don't think that's no concocted relationship. I think that boy truly admires that dude, bro. He's seen what he's done,
he
bro.
know he there to work, for sure.
Work, bro. And that's how it is on my job, your job, or your job, nigga. If a nigga comes to work every day and he's dependable, bro, your best ability is your fucking availability, bro. And that's what AB is, bro. He's available every fucking Sunday, and he practiced the way he plays, bro.
Every practice, too. These niggas, Godwin and Evans, miss practice every week. And so I think that's why they went and got AB in the first place.
AB is a different monster, bro.
For sure.
Yeah. CEH, I think 13 to 15 is where he probably get this week.
Yeah.
Bucks are pretty good against the run, but I like his usage like we talked about. I still, Bell, I think he's going to get cut. I wonder, is that a Vegas bet? Can you bet that he'll get
That he gets cut? No, I hope he don't get cut, bro. I fuck with Bell tough, bro.
He was on the side.
He got ties to Sacramento.
Bro.
He got ties to Sacramento, man. If you go up into the motherfucking Stagecoach, shout out to the Stagecoach, one of the best breakfast joints there is. He got pictures with autographs of him up in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So somehow, some way, he fucks with Sacramento tough. So
he probably had a little chick from out here.
Well, you know, we got some of the baddest little things up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So shout out to Bell for recognizing where it be at. You know what I mean? And eating where the good food is. 100%. You know what I mean? We are the city of trees. You know what I mean? So when you blow good, you gotta eat good. But yeah, though, I hope they don't cut that dude. I mean, Bell as an overall talent and still could be a top 10 in this league, a top back in this league. But, you know, going from Pittsburgh to fucking New Jersey, whether it be the green and white or the blue and white, it wasn't going to do nothing for him. I just wish he would have stayed in motherfucking Pittsburgh, him and AB. Because them two as a tandem, if you look for the 5 years that they played together, they both fed off each other, bro, on everything. But Pittsburgh offense ain't picked. I mean, they ain't lost no step this year without both of them. But still, though, with them there, they were there. They just kept running against New England, bro.
Chicago at Green Bay.
Damn, bro.
For the doggies,
I got Packers as my defense in AOB.
Is Trubisky healthy?
No,
right? Who's starting over there?
Man,
I didn't know it was her. I thought he just got benched.
Foles is done.
Yeah, Foles done. I was assuming Trubisky. I didn't think he was hurt. I just thought he got benched.
Thought his shoulder was hurt or something.
And this is in Green Bay, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Devontae playing? Obviously, Devontae playing.
Lazard didn't be
sorry,
back.
guys.
Did Lazard play last week?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so if he's not playing, then Lazard probably get MVS in there.
Who ain't gonna play? Adams?
Yeah, Adams in practice today. I thought I saw. I saw something on him. Let me go back.
Lazard had 4 targets, 2 catches, nothing major, but
I mean, actually,
First
if no
game
Adams,
back, though.
if no Adams, then I would go heavy on Jamal Williams.
Tanyan.
Yeah.
And Tanyan.
Definitely Jamal Williams.
And we seen when it wasn't no Adams, when it was just they killed with all the running backs.
That's like their next best player. Like Aaron Jones, and their second best weapon is Jamal Williams.
Yeah, now we
Adams
seen it.
out there.
You know, in the Packers, I mean, they have that division on lock, but they're playing for a playoff seeding as well. So they definitely can't let Chicago come in, even though this is a division game, and stick around with Green Bay. Green Bay has to come out firing all cylinders. You know what I mean? Especially with the type of offense that Chicago has. They're not used to putting up 25, 26, 27, 30-point games. You know what I mean? So if Green Bay can come and hit them with a 14-0 lead, a 17-0 lead, and let the motherfucking the outside linebackers, damn, I can't even think of my boys' names right now. You know, they're great players.
Bears?
No, on the motherfucking Packers.
The Darius.
The outside linebackers, them boys is nasty, bro. I can't think of
rushers,
the pass rusher. I can't think of their names right now. But if they can get a 14-point, Zadarius Smith and motherfucking and somebody else with the last name Smith, I can't think of it. My bad, y'all. The fucking Malaysian space dust has got me right now. But what my point that I'm trying to prove is with whoever's playing quarterback for the Bears, you being 14 to 17 points in the hole and not being able to get David Montgomery going in the whole shit on the ground, bro, you're not going to be able to catch up with the motherfucking Packers. That's 100% facts, bro, on everything. You know what I mean? And that's what the Packers need to do, you know?
Yeah, I like what you said. Aaron Jones this week, this a big Aaron Jones game. You know, I don't think, I mean, it's a division game. The Bears going to come out and play hungry for sure.
They got
I don't
to,
like
bro.
what they got going on over there.
It's just that defense. It's the defense that's gonna keep them in the game, and damn sure ain't gonna be the offense, for sure. You know, for all you Allen Robinson
I like
owners,
Jimmy Graham this game as a sneaky little play. He ain't really
if they can
been
get in the
doing
red
that.
zone, it ain't gonna be nothing
I
that's
mean,
gonna
Montgomery back. You know, Packers not really good against the run. You know, that'll help him back. He cleared
be.
concussion.
Yeah, they can only run the ball when the game is close. You can't run the game when you're down by 17.
They may not be though. They defense play hard. It ain't just that gonna be that easy. I don't
Yeah,
think.
When
but-
you're playing against that bad man, like
Well,
Stephen A. Smith say.
Well, let's talk about another bad man who need to get back on track. Seattle at Philly. This is the last game.
Dangerous. He ain't been dangerous lately.
No, he's been ice cold.
I mean, 18 last week. We talk about, you know, Arizona D not being that good. You can look at it like they held Russ. He went off
Yeah,
early
Arizona
and then they
defense
held
is
him.
good to
They
me.
held him to the end of the game.
Their Arizona
He had
defense
14
solid.
fantasy points at the first half of the game and finished with 18. Russ.
I like
you know
their
what I
defense.
mean? Carson back at practice. We don't know if he gonna play.
Dunlap is there. Dunlap had 2 to 3
was
sacks
balling.
last week, bro.
Yeah, he was.
You know, with Jamal
They
Williams,
gonna get Griffin,
Jamal
they get
Adams
Griffin
back.
too.
You know what I mean? I think Seattle defense and their their fantasy football last 4-5 games is all in the green on Yahoo, 100%. And I went and stashed their motherfucking ass. But, you know, just as the beginning of the season, no, they were terrible. You know what I mean? But here they are playing, and they ready, bro, on everything. I think that it's time for them to go, and they're at the top. I mean, it's a 3-way tie for first place.
Yeah.
You damn sure can't come in this game off a bye.
Off a win too.
Or exactly, and play like boo-boo.
No.
Yeah, no.
Eagles gonna come to play for sure. Monday night it's gonna be cold out there. That defense, that front seven gonna be on Russ
No.
for sure.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do nothing.
I don't think
with
they're
him.
gonna win, but they might not be a breakout
Because-
game for Russ. This might not be the week.
No, I
Might
feel
not
it.
be.
My thing is
And
just
at Philly too.
Yeah.
no. My
it's gonna
thing
be-
is
it's gonna
what
be
Philly
crazy.
is when it's a run first heavy run type team, they can do something with that. But when you got passing threats all over the field for Seattle, and you're gonna have to pick your poison with big play Slay on whether he guards Lockett or DK. When he better stay on DK, they're not gonna be able to do that. But when it's a run heavy first team, and you like how you say fuck Baker, whatever it may be, and how Baker didn't play last week, you know what I mean? He don't give you that threat, but Russ give you that threat to where you just can't rush for and think you're gonna finna do it with Russ. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to be able to blitz Russ in order to make him uncomfortable. Whether you playing man or zone against Russ, because he's gonna kill either or, bro, off top. You know what I mean?
I think it just wears on him that he has to score then
He has to
every
do
time
so
he gets the
much.
ball.
Yeah.
Like
He's not going to be throwing comfortably from the pocket this week. They're going to be on him. He's going to be having to move. He's going to have to do a lot. And they're going to make it tough on him. I don't think it's going to be a 30-point Russell Wilson.
Yeah, no, I don't think Philly makes it no tough for him at all.
I think they make it tough. Philly always play hard, even though it's ugly and Wentz can't do shit. I think this is the game that he gets benched if they don't come out and fire on him.
Russell Wilson? Oh,
no,
Wentz.
Wentz.
Oh, yeah.
Wentz.
Yeah, I don't think
it's
Philly
getting there. Yeah, it's
Philly
hurts,
got no shot at nothing this week.
Yeah. I like Lockett in this one though. To be honest, I think this is a nice little Lockett game. Maybe like an explosion, but DK's been a little quiet. But you're not worried about one of the best receivers. Well, trying to be one of the best receivers out there. Yeah. You know what I mean? But shit, man, look. About to get into this week 12. We got 2 weeks left.
Man.
You know what I mean? It's put up or shut up time, man. Either you gonna make it happen or you gonna be on the sideline capping, man. You know what I mean? What you gonna do, man?
But there's 11 losers, though.
There is 11 losers, but the new season starts when the playoffs do. So you can't worry about that. You know what I mean? You want to give yourself a chance, man. But here at the Heart2Start community, we say it's a marathon. You know what I mean? We know that this shit don't start and it ain't going to end at week 12. It damn sure ain't going to start. So I definitely wish y'all success. Not y'all. You know what I mean? I hope y'all tie or something, man. Y'all got some shout-outs on the way.
The ties got me where I'm all right at. I ain't
good for
worried
this
about
nigga right now.
I'm okay with the tie for last week. First time tying, nigga, I don't know how long, bro.
We got to get decimals next year. That tie
fuck
shit
no.
Ain't no decimals in real life,
bro.
That tie shit
ain't no decimals in real life.
Bro. Ain't no ties either. If you
yes,
get
there
to go
is.
into overtime,
Super
they
Bowl.
go into overtime first.
No, McNabb was like, man, I didn't even know we could tie.
Decimal should be in the Super Bowl.
Bro, decimal should be period.
Decimal should be in the Super Bowl only.
You want a tie?
They tie in real life.
Bro, they get overtime first.
Yeah, but at the overtime, then if
got
they
overtime,
don't
you got a player on every team and every game in the NFL.
How many ties have been this year?
I don't know if there was a tie this year, but there's been a tie.
No,
there's been ties every season for the last few years, though, bro.
And that shit weak.
We'll see though.
Just like how a nigga want 8 teams to be in the offs out of 12 teams.
Out of 12. Get the fuck
negative,
bro.
That's not gonna happen.
And that might help one of you niggas win a ring. Shit,
that might help you get in the offs this year.
Nigga, I'm in the offs right now, and I got rings and tings.
Yeah,
you gotta play Wood though.
Shit, I ain't worried about fucking Wood. This nigga Wood is on a fucking skid.
Hey, Heart2Start, man.
Hey, hold on these shout outs though, bro.
Wood don't pump the same fear he pumped in 10 weeks ago. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Just my thing is just everybody
that nigga lost some
shooters,
bro.
Wood like the little Giants.
Wood lost some shooters,
Giants.
you know.
He coming off the.
And they done went to the other side.
Yeah, the kingpin who ain't he the hustler, but he had shooters.
The muscle and jumped off his team, bro. Went to the other side. That's fucked up. But nah, I just want to say, good looking to everybody that's been fucking with us
Facts.
every day. You know what I mean? Whether it be on the YouTube, the Spotify, the motherfucking iTunes. You know what I mean? Shout out to the motherfucking community that we building in this motherfucker. Them dudes has been hella uplifting. You know what I mean? It's too many names to say right now, but y'all know who y'all is.
All
the love, bro. The shit has been genuine, man. And I apologize for us not being hella active on our motherfucking Twitter or us not being hella active on our IG. But just know that we trying to put this shit together and just stay, pushing that boulder up the hill like my dog Bogey say, man, with the motherfuckers that we tapped into. And whenever y'all need one of us or all three of us, bro, if you give us just give us a few days, bro, we pulling up on your shit. Or if y'all do want to say, oh, well, let's go live, whatnot, man, with, just with some questions, some Q&As or whatnot, man, fire that shit up, man. Drop us a DM, bro. You see the individual platforms that we got, but we also collectively on that one thing, bro. And just, man, we here, bro.
I'm
100%,
saying this too.
bro.
If y'all got questions, Heart2Start questions, and you just DM, we will answer them. Like, you can feel free. We're gonna try to definitely guide you in the best.
Niggas is accessible though,
Yeah,
bro. 100%.
Sure.
Even though the activity online might not be all the way what it need to be, but niggas is accessible though, bro. 100%, man. So just tap in and, man, we gonna try and keep pushing this shit though, bro. And we just want to thank you niggas for tapping in, bro. 100%, nigga. If a nigga say like it's a repetitive thing, that's because a nigga mean it though, bro. 100%, my nigga. On everything.
Hey, Heart2Start podcast, man. Y'all know how we do. We coming back at y'all next week, man. Good luck this week, man. We out.
Yeah.